For 2 years in a row, Panda Global and Red Bull's Plup becomes a 3-time champion against a legendary gauntlet in a single day. He also got a CEO championship belt to boot. Today, we're going to take a look at the insane show matches at Plup Showdown 2.0 and let the people know, yet again, that Plup's kinda task, bruv. This video is now property of the Plup Club. Let's get recapped. How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? Turndownforwalt here. Plup Showdown 2.0 went down on June 24th, 2022 for day one of CEO in Daytona Beach, Florida. And yet again, Red Bull and the broadcast team delivered on some amazing LAN melee. Let's get things started with our undercard exhibition. Kicking off the Plup Showdown was a battle between Ultimate Legends. First on the Southern Ontario Ultimate Power Rankings, Riddles up against 6th on the Texas Ultimate Power Rankings, Yani. 1-1 in sets for their ultimate head-to-head, but these two are trading off Terry and Steve for Falcon and Fox in this first game on Pokemon Stadium. Pair takes the first 45 seconds getting their bearings, but it's Riddles with the strong back air to draw first blood in this show match. Another 30 seconds, then Riddles with the huge opener, back air, weak hit knee, grab, then follows up with stomp reverse knee, but the windmill saves Yani not for long as Riddles wraps that one up just a little bit later. 2-stock lead and Riddles does not let it go. Yani can't seem to find his footing and he will not be catching up for this game one. Really clean sequence from Riddles to close the book. Game 2 counterpick to FOD trying to find something, but Yani simply cannot convert. 2-stock off the back of a Hail Mary stomp from Riddles. He's up 2-0. Game 3 around the corner, and it is the same song and dance. Riddles all over Yani, big 3-stock, and now 3 games unanswered. Set point for Team Liquid. Plup and Zoo on comms wondering if Yani needs a different character, but Riddles brings the swap on for them. A switch to Roy in Game 4 presents Yani with an opportunity. Yani finds the quick shine spike for stock 3, throws out the taunt, and clutches out the last stock with an up throw up air. 1 on the board for our resident Steve player. Game 4 coming through, and the Doctor is in. Riddles changing again to Dr. Mario for an FD counterpick, hits Yani with the nair, which does indeed get stronger the longer it stays out, and Riddles is already with the advantage. Yani catches Riddles with the lazy pill and punishes big to even it back up, but it's too little too late. Chain grabs, fair, and nair are too strong, and Riddles closes out our first match with a 4-1 set win.
Riddles, come on. My dog's nice.
Up next is a Space Animal Jam with KJH versus Magi. Consistent practice partners means we'll probably see some crazy stuff in this one. Absolutely zero trash talk here. Let's get into it. Game 1, we're on the Land of Dreams and the pace is already being pushed. KJH trying to get custom on the right side, can't convert, but kicks off this exhibition with a slick Shineland up smash to kill off the top. Magi answers back just under 30 seconds later with a star KO of her own. Back and forth stocks going down. It is a call and response between these two players, and in a last stock scrap by the left side, KJH finds the weak hit Bear Gimp, 1-0 for the Michigan Fox. Game 2 over to Stadium. KJH another Shineland up smash to find first kill. This one goes down to last stock again, but Magi finds the laser reset F smash through this rumble in the jungle transformation. Clean bear, and the set is evened up 1-1. No platforms for Game 3 Final D, and Magi comes out the gate swinging, can't convert it on the first opening, but nabs the stock just a few seconds later. KJH picks up the drift in with a pair of up tilts and answers right back, 3 stocks each at 0%. Last stock for a third game in a row, and Magi runs away with it, now up in the set, and looks like she can bring it all the way when she takes Game 4 on Yoshi's Story, again going down to last stock, but Magi is now on set point. Game 5, running it back on Yoshi's, Magi with an SD early, but KJH gives it right back. Traded hit gives KJH the stock lead, and in another last stock game, he finds the win to stay alive. Still facing down 2 counterpicks from Magi, and she brings it back to Stadium for this one. KJH looking for the Shineland for another stock 1, but can't get it there. Settles for the Bear Edgeguard instead, and he does not let this one go. Shorten from Magi, misses the ledge, and in the first non-last stock game, KJH forces a Game 7. Final game, and it's 1 stock, 2 stock, red stock, blue stock. Magi finds the bear to take us to last stock, Game 7. Insanely close set, but a little overeager by the left platform is Magi. KJH shield drop bears to bring it all the way back in a 3-game turnaround, joins LeBron James in the Space Animal Jam as the second player to overcome a 3-1 deficit.
She used to be a lot worse, but she got way better, so a lot of our sessions just look like that.
Really impressive showing from these two, but now it's time for the gauntlet. First up on the gauntlet is World Champ Plup versus Gigashwab IBDW, kicking things off in this best of 9 with Fox Chic on Battlefield. Plup starting out strong with a huge conversion into first blood, but IBDW answering right back, a few iterations on the edgeguard, but he still gets there with the rising up air to connect with the onstage vanish. Plup off the Angel platform regains the lead in about 10 seconds with a dashback turnaround F tilt to counter IBDW's overshoot shine grab, converts the stock. Back and forth things remain, but Plup pulls away, hits a pair of needles on the edgeguard, and seals away game 1 with the 2 stock. Counterpick for Cody, and Plup opts for the character swap game 2 of Fox Ditto on FD, and it is Chain Grab City. Plup finds first stock, Cody right back with the high recovery callout, stocks even at 3. IBDW finds grab, very strong follow-up, but SD hands it back. Not a huge problem though, as he's able to close it out, even the set 1-1. Game 3 FOD back to Sheik and Plup running away with it. 2 stock lead less than a minute in, Cody with 2 unanswered, and he finds the entire game to boot. Plup running it back, and this verse is starting off a bit different. Cody with a jump call out to take an early lead, extended to 3 stocks unanswered. Plup finds 3 of his own, but it's too little too late, and the high percent race to the ledge leaves IBDW up 3-1. Third time's the charm on FOD, now Plup on the offensive, pushing a 4 stock against Cody. Cody goes out fighting, but it's a huge answer from the tournament's namesake, big 3 stock to fire back in the 1-5 set. Count now at 3-2 in favor of the visitor. Stage change to Pokemon Stadium for this Game 6, IBDW with the Wave Shine conversion, prepare for trouble and make it double. Plup caught flinching by the right ledge and dies again off the top. Tree Fight coming in gives Cody some survivability, but not for long. Plup finds the reply stock still at a deficit, and Cody keeps the lead at 2. Down smash from Plup gets a kill, and a missed Waveland SD on the treehouse gives Plup a chance, but at this percent it's just a single aerial for the kill, and the first challenger is now at set point. Game 7 to stay alive, Plup plays it close on Yoshi's story, looking like a wrap with the fast-paced first kill from IBDW, but Plup speeds it up a bit as well, answering right back. Little scrap on Rando, Plup somehow makes it out with a sneaky wall jump and finds the stock as a bonus prize. Back and forth until last stock, but Plup comes out on top. Still needs 2 more games unanswered, but the first chapter is complete, onto Dreamland we go. Huge grab conversion out the gate from Plup, and he brings it all the way home. Miscue from IBDW almost costs him 2, but he's able to break out. 6:50 on the clock, Plup just throwing out all the hitboxes looking for the advancing option from Cody, and finally gets one at 6:45, Plup now with the lead. Slowly inching away with the set, Plup now gets the low-angled edgeguard he's looking for, and with that 2 stock, we are tied in the set and on final game. Back to Yoshi's, Cody strikes first, Plup right back, and the pattern continues. IBDW takes, Plup answers. Call it to ledge on the left side, gets saved by a timely Randall appearance, not quite there on the second time though, and we are on last stock game 9 to decide our first winner in the gauntlet. Spaghetti is more than al dente here, neither player netting the kill, reversal after reversal, and as the dust settles, it is Plup getting the strong hit back air to see the victory screen.
No! Oh, the run-up tackle gets still the Shy Guys! The forces of nature are helping the SBM there! What is happening? Oh, he gets the grab! No way! That's back! Oh! Oh! But the DI is so good! No! Oh!
What a
Holy
set.
cannoli!
Holy!
Oh my god! The Shy Guys and Rando and the SDI. Oh my god!
Plup versus Mewtwo King up next, Plup taking their last showdown exhibition 5-2. Let's see what the King brings to the table and what characters both will present. Game 1 starting us off, Fox versus Marth on FOD. Plup with a bit of a flub by the left ledge, but goes coast to coast for stock 1, keeping up pressure big time, fast movement on the edge cancel bear to bear, and takes a second. M2K fires back with the reply stock, but down a full one, looks for the huge F smash to equalize, but will not get it. Plup now running away with it, call out under lowered right platform, promotes the edge guard, and Fox is taking this 60-40 matchup and blowing it apart. High percent M2K looking for anything, but just can't close it out, finally hits the tipper fair to take stock at 207%, but that's the best he was going to get this game. Plup with the 2 stock to get on the board first. Game 2 FD, the counter pick of course, but character swaps coming in hot, Plup now opting for the Sheik into Mewtwo King's Marth. Tricky mix-ups on left ledge leaves M2K confused and down a stock 20 seconds in. Plup again just calling out all drift and landing options from Mewtwo King, takes a second one on the left side, Jason finally able to answer back with 6:56 on the clock. 15 seconds later, huge grab from Plup converts into entire stock, now up 3-1, and Mewtwo King cannot find his footing. Looking for traded hits on landing, and Plup with 4 kills on the left side takes this one with a 3 stock. Character swaps continue, Plup back to Fox, M2K hovering the Marth, and it's a repeat visit to FD, but this is the King's comfort matchup. Insane opening stock from M2K replied right back by Plup just a few moments after. Touch of Deaths continue, but not for who you'd expect. Plup with the insanely fast-paced sequence to go up in the game keeps the pressure going strong, but a single grab is all Mewtwo needs. Plup maintaining the lead here and shuts down the FD Dream for M2K with a 2-stock here as well, now up 3-0 in the set, and the run back is imminent. Plup just all over it with the first stock. M2K finds his first one at high percent, but on last stock, Jason is shut down. Tournament winner will be punished heavily. Plup now on set point to go 5 games unanswered. Back to Final D yet again, and it's looking like the same song and dance. Plup with first blood, M2K answers back. Plup takes stock 2, M2K answers back. Changing the cadence a bit, M2K gets an opportunity with the slow get up, and it falls to last stock to stay in this. Mewtwo with the knockdown can't do much, but he finds the grab eventually, and that's all he needs. Tipper F Smash puts the king on the board. Counterpick to Dreamland 64 coming through, and Marth gets tagged out for Sheik. M2K with a clean one, but an SD evens it right back up. Plup now running away with it, kill on the left side, and Shine Spike on the right side to make the deficit insurmountable. Edgeguard, rinse and repeat, and Plup will overtake his second adversary 5-1. Great effort again from Mewtwo, and always a pleasure to see him on the big stage, but Plup will collect medal number 2 right here.
Plup, you know what I'm up here to do. I gotta put another chain on your neck. One more. You think we can get all 3?
I don't know.
Oh, see?
God's coming up next, so I don't know.
I don't know, man. I don't know, man.
Plup again 2-0 on the day, but a looming pop-off awaits him if he loses this one. Final gauntlet set versus Liquid Hungrybox. Let's get into it. Game 1 to Battlefield, Fox Puff, stocks fall back and forth, and it goes down to the wire, but Hbox, just too clutch, gets the up air rest to strike first. Plup still on Fox, tightens up the space to Yoshi's story. Hbox down 2 stocks already, missed rest on the top platform, gonna get him hurt big time, now facing down a 4 stock. Plup with all the adjustments, Hbox giving it a fighting chance with the single reply stock, but it's not enough. Plup too fast and ends this game with authority. Classic Dreamland counterpick for the Church of H-God, but Plup only serving up nightmares. First stock gone in 30, second stock soon to follow. 649, Hbox finds the drill jump rest. He's been taking some notes, but still down a good bit. Caught up in the scramble, Plup fights out, takes the lead 3-1, but a mid% rest out of shield from Hbox means big damage. Now at 122% on the Puff means run-up jab to reverse back air seals the deal. Game 4 over to FOD, Hbox with some signs of life, but Plup narrowly scratching by, closes it out on last stock, now up 3-1 in the set. Return to Fountain here, back and forth for first stock, but Hbox taking initiative. RTC Rest will not trade stocks, but Plup stuffs it right out before taking too much damage. Plup sneaking underneath for the up air, links to a back air for the kill, and there is too much speed on this guy. Quick 55% on the right side means Puff is already half in the bag. Last stock and a chance for Clutch God to come back out, but Plup closing the Bible, a JV2, and now presenting set point against the pop-off Savant. Final game on Dreamland with the rerun counter pick, but the big space still means big punishes from Plup. Huge first stock, Hbox with 1 in return. High percent at 545 wipes Hbox off the left side. A 2-stock lead for our protagonist, and the chip damage is putting this further and further out of reach. Rest completely off the table at this point, and the stream goes down. Only out for a few seconds, but by the time we return, we see both players standing up, which can only mean one thing. Panda Plup has successfully completed the gauntlet for a second time, wrapping up his sequel event with 3 medals and remaining undefeated.
That
And
is gonna
he got
do it.
slaughtered just like me.
Oh, but hey, got some games. Got a game in there.
Yep.
Got a game in there. Plup is good at the game, as it turns
Good
out.
job, Juan.
Plup Showdown 2.0 once again delivered on a number of incredible show matches, this time leading into an exciting weekend of Melee at CEO 2022. With the event's second iteration in the books, we're all looking forward to seeing what comes next in the world of Melee. I know I can't wait, and I hope you all enjoyed the incredible effort put on by Plup and the team for this year's event. Thanks for tuning in.
Oh, sorry guys, it's just my medals getting in the way of everything. Oh no.
Wow, toxic.
That was a pretty fun event though. I mean, I can't see a chat, but you guys think it was pretty fun to watch?
Hey, thanks for watching this episode of Recapped, and a very special thank you to all of the patrons supporting the channel like Avisuestein, Dorian, Shadowball64, and Storm. If you'd like to see more content like this, consider supporting me on Patreon or pick up some merch over at turndownforwalt.com. Thanks again to the folks at Plup Showdown for a wonderful event. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.